Be sure to check the schedule, the link I just posted in chat. We will be having the final round robin races tomorrow over on ELAD Difficult's channel for the showcase matches. Should be a good time. And looks like our seeds are entered in here, and we'll get underway. I'm Puma for Moyuma. I like that cat emote. The X-Cat. Alright, countdowns should be beginning here. We'll get this race underway. Here we go. And as per usual, the racers will jump in and wake up Zelda. And you can see Moyuma already doing the duluth, the official namesake for checking the map during the beat, so we're not wasting time. Goof yet to look at their map. I do kind of the same thing. I wait till I'm outside of the castle before I start looking at the map. It looks like we have a Lost Woods to the right. So we'll be heading there for that first loot. Like Goof there getting on the tempo up trap. Get through this screen. And the floaty screen found by Moyuma. Gonna tap the Sheikah Stone there for kind of some backup there, in case we don't find the Goron shop. Can always bank on them floaties. And a bit of different routing already from both of our racers. Goof did find the Poison Pit key. Moyuma making their way there as well. And that's going to be the entrance into the Lost Woods. Right next to it. Okay, Moyuma barely made it out of there, finishing with half a heart. But Goof already getting the loot and headed back to the middle of the screen. Windmill right to the north of Hyla Castle. Just kidding, Goof is going to walk out. I think the desert was bottom left, or bottom right, wasn't it? Oh, Goof gonna do a little cheeky, nope, just kidding, okay. Finally decides to get back to the middle. And Moyuma heading up towards the Death Mountain area, maybe to tap the windmill. Yeah, we're gonna check the windmill, purple chest even. What's inside? The fire rod! It's useless. But that's the gamble you take. And both of our racers headed into the desert. Goof found a beetle bottle shop. Moyuma gonna see it as well, and that's gonna be the Gerudo village entrance. Our gloves get for Goof and headed into the desert. Getting the titanium dagger for 2 damage output. Moyuma a few beats behind here, getting into the desert. And Goof is gonna get the Sheikah Stone and head back to Hyla Castle. Or head to Hyla Lake. I'm sorry. Lake Hyla. There you go. We got there. Yuma's gonna spend the time to get Din's Fire. Before hitting the Desert Sheikah Stone. Hey, Crow. And it looks like Moyuma's gonna head the same direction that Goof went. Bomb Chew grab for Goof, that all-important Bomb Chew. I think there's a key in this red chest. So Goof's gonna grab that as they start looking for Kakariko. Fantastic overworld key find. Oh, the Goron Bomb Shop for Goof. There we go. Don't need that floaty boot screen that Moyuma found earlier. And Goof is gonna find Kakariko. While Moyuma is into the flipper room. Stock up on bombs here. Goof doing the same. Imagine we'll see Moyuma search for Kakariko now. Who found a overworld key. Gonna grab that. And I wonder if Moyuma saw Goof get the Goron shop there. I'm sure they'll be able to see it themselves. And there's the shopkeeper killed for Goof. Want to get that coupon so he can get the Goron amulet that Moyuma just found the shop for. Then up into Kakariko. Very similar routing, but it's just Goof's doing it first. Moyuma a few behind. Moyuma gonna go into Kakariko Crypt. Here's the first little bit of divergent. Coupon. Pochin. Oh shit. There's Goof gonna get the Snowflake Slide, get that boss key. And into the Wizrobo fight. Goof just blew themselves up with the Bomb Chew. Didn't want Wizrobo to feel alone there. Has a lot of dodging, but Goof getting the kill there. How did he kill them there? What? I'm confused. I'm gonna watch that again real quick. Did the other Wizrobes help? What? Melee fragged by a Wizrobe? Okay. Meanwhile, Goof is into Kakariko. The Crypt. While Moyuma's doing the Death Mountain skip. Getting set up to head into terms of service temple. There's a hibiscus potion for Goof, headed out of there. Wake up our boy. And a hookshot grab for Moyuma in the dungeon chest. Then we're gonna head in there. It looks like we're gonna do this dungeon. Goof making his way up to Death Mountain. Oh, and Moyuma using the coupon on the shopkeep. We're gonna have a rematch here. And that's why you wanna, once you get the coupon, you wanna go to the Goron shop right away again, so you don't have to do that. It's riskier. Looks like Moyuma's gonna go look for the key arena for exiting. There's our key pickup for Moyuma just as Goof gets into the temple. And you'll notice that the temple layout's different. That's because Goof defeated a boss already. So we'll have a little seed variance with that. For whatever reason. But there's the boss key for Moyuma. I imagine we'll see them go right into the Glockenspiel fight. Well, we won't, so yeah, Moyuma's gonna go get rid of that coupon first. That's actually a good idea. I was just harping on them for that. And now we're into the boss fight, just as Goof gets into the boss key room. Send the Bombchu army in, takes care of one of the heads. And a flawless victory for Moyuma. Gonna find a flail in their blue chest. Looks like we're gonna go infuse that right away. Goof sending in their own Bombchu army. A little more efficient there, takes out 2 heads. See what weapon Goof gets in the chest. The rapier. So good weapons for both racers. Ooh, Moyuma gonna go obsidian on that flail. I like it. And headed into the desert. Gonna pick up the cane out of the chest. So no bow this seed, it seems. And Goof also going obsidian. Goof is 1 key up on Moyuma right now. Which can make a big difference. Because a key arena usually takes like 10 to 20 seconds. And you see, yeah, the temple's being different once again just because of the boss kill order. But both of our racers getting the key at pretty much the same time. And now you're gonna see the different bosses too. You're gonna see the level 1 boss for Moyuma, level 2 for Goof. And the health difference and the color change. Flawless victory for Moyuma. And check the red chest, gets a blast ring, I think that was. No flawless for Goof, but is in the lead. Headed out to the Lost Woods while Moyuma's back to Frozen Grotto. There's that good hook shot play by Goof going through Lost Woods. And there should be the final key for Moyuma, getting a Ring of Courage along the way. Just out of reach there for Goof, but does get through the Lost Woods onto the swamp. And a War Drum pickup from Moyuma. I'd like to see that used during the Octavo fight, but we'll see. Moyuma looking for their bow. He's gonna do the Dinsfire Bombchu hit here. He's gonna have to do one more hit on Wizrobo. That's gonna take him down to just 1 HP. Real nice skip. It's one of my favorite strats in the game right now. And Goof into the Go Maracas fight. Launching another Bombchu in for early quick 3 damage. And using a Glass Dagger to finish Go Maracas off. And Goof's in go mode, headed to the castle. Don't know how Moyuma's gonna make this up. Goof is gonna have to either take a death or go the wrong direction. Maybe some poor Octavo teleports. Ring of Courage could help Moyuma a little bit, just being a little more efficient through these areas, but doubt that's going to be enough. There's the Lost Swamp skip for Moyuma, headed straight to the boss key room. Quick inventory check for Moyuma getting the cane out. Can we restrict Go Maracas' movement with the cane? Or are they just getting the cane out? Okay. Because they can. Alright, there you go. Easy Go Maracas fight. The final instrument of this race collected, and Moyuma headed to the castle. This is why you want those 3 keys before you head to the castle. You can see Goof skipping the key arena, headed straight to the stairs. And we're gonna see our first Octavo fight. Moyuma a whole 3 levels behind here. Doesn't even know I took Kane out. Yeah, I don't know either. Not really that much use for it. We're getting caught up here by some knights, taking the obsidian down. Goof is onto the Octavo fight, using that obsidian rapier for 2 hits on Octavo before we have to send him back up to the stage. Yeah, War Drum instead would have made more sense, I think. But Goof on to phase 2. And we'll be able to take out Octavo in 2 lunges. Good teleports there for Goof. Onto the Dark World. Moyuma just getting done with the castle, headed into the Octavo fight. This time equipping that War Drum. We'll be able to single lunge on Octavo, so it could make up some time here if we get some good teleports. Speaking of good teleports, Goof, you messed it up. You messed up your own teleport strat. You killed him. This is so sad. But it looks like Goof is going to find the exit here. Alright, Moyuma trying to get to phase 2 here. Has one more instrument to take out, and Goof's having a really fast dark world here, finding those exits pretty dang quick. One more to go. Oh, getting a little caught up by all these enemies. Look at that electricity do work for Goof though. Did he pop? Yeah, he popped a electricity scroll. Helps out a ton with these Dark World swarms, and Moyuma into the Dark World. Just as Goof gets into the Ganon fight. Goof has 4 bombs, so should be able to do this, the Ganon fight. All of the bomb skips, cutscene skips, bringing down the Triforce. There's the first bomb connected. Busted Link out though, which is a little awkward. Goof gonna save the bomb. Gets the skip. Link's helping. And there it is, Goof bringing out the Triforce. Needs to release all of our friends. Caden's getting put in a corner, down to 1.5 hearts. This is a little scary, yeah. Goof's gonna have to go save Cadence. And there's a Lionel! Sniping from afar! Cadence, please! This is a difficult Triforce setup. But it looks like Goof's gonna get it. 2047, bringing down the Beam. That sub 20 in game, 1949. GG, that's real fast. Yeah, that Ganon fight was pretty scary though. Moyuma did make it out of the Dark World. Isn't gonna continue on to the Ganon fight. Want to continue this match? That's perfectly fine. Yeah, Moyuma was going pretty dang fast, too. It's pretty impressive how quick these racers have gotten at this game, gotten good at this game. Yeah, schedule one more time, posted in chat. Be sure you're following ELAD Difficult. That's where we can find the showcase races. Put him and his link in chat, too. Did I spell that right? Sure did. All right, looks like we got our seeds entered in. We'll get this next race underway. Once again, we'll get Zelda in the start here. Check to see what this map holds in a little bit. Speak of the devil, and he arrives in chat. They're going really well. Goof's on a 3-win streak right now. Defeated Rattata 2-0. Just had a sub 20 in-game time run against Moyuma here. And we're doing the next one. The floaty boot screen already discovered by Moyuma. So if we don't find the Goron shop, we can always head there. And it looks like an early Kakariko. Yeah, Goof finding that. Talking to the man by the statue. Seeing what he has to say. Moyuma finding Kakariko as well. I didn't really see what else was going on in this map. Looks like we're headed to Lake Hylia for Goof. Gonna clear out this bridge screen. It looks like Moyuma's headed the same direction. Yep, Moyuma just following suit here. That knight took a little water adventure on Moyuma's side. Okay, Moyuma gonna reset here. There's a key for Goof, an overworld key. Wonderful find. As always, our racers will need 7 keys to complete this run. So any overworld key we locate is a boon. And there's the Goron shop for Goof, so we won't be needing that floaty boot screen that Moyuma found earlier. And also the deserts in the bottom left for our racers. Torch of Wisdom screen for Goof. You'll always find a Torch of Wisdom in this red chest next to the fountain. Be able to tell what's in our chests. Most importantly, what's in our boss chests. Assuming we get the flawless victory. Goof into Gerudo Village first. Gonna do the note puzzle. Get that all-important power glove. And there's an early Cadence cave. We'll see if Goof goes for Din's Fire this time. Didn't last time. I don't think he did in any of the races tonight. So maybe not. Put Moyuma into the desert. Gonna get the power glove. And yeah, Goof making me eat my words. Gonna, oh, it's the loot. They haven't had the loot yet. Oh, okay. Well, there you have it. We got the loot. A lot of overworld walking already. I just assume they always have the loot. So we'll see Moyuma go to that cave as well. And looks like Goof has located Lost Woods. Gonna head up into there, get the Sheikah Stone for the easy teleport. And yeah, Moyuma headed the same direction, just a few screens behind Goof again here. That's kind of been the theme of the night. Just Goof a few screens ahead of his opponents. All right, have a good one, TK. Good to see you again. And there's a Din's Fire pickup for Moyuma. And then gonna head back to Kakariko Crypt. So here's the first difference. Goof going into the Frozen Grotto, while Moyuma into Kakariko Crypt. There's the first key arena for Moyuma. Goof just finishing his. A glass spear pickup for Moyuma, along with some attack boots, so that's good damage output. Helps clearing out this entire area that much quicker. And here's the Freddy Shop kill for Goof. Gonna have to get that coupon. Angry penguins guarding it. And Moyuma doing the same in Kakariko Crypt. A glass flail in that monster closet. Moyuma's gonna take the time to grab it. Really easy to clear out with that glass spear. danger boss key room in the grotto here. Goof's gonna wait for the snowflake to slide on over. We'll get that boss key. All penguins are angry. You say so. I speak for no penguin. Or their mood. Goof getting a bomb chew in there. Didn't find a bow in the boss chest again, I imagine. And Goof isn't gonna get the flawless here, so staying on that titanium dagger. Moyuma headed up towards Death Mountain though, getting that skip in. So Moyuma, Goof doing what I was chastising Moyuma for last round. Goof getting rid of that coupon right now, right after we get it, where Moyuma's hanging on to it. And just as I'm saying that, Moyuma's gonna go get rid of it. Good. Good. So Moyuma had to fight the shopkeeper a second time, and they didn't get rid of the coupon. Goof back to Kakariko Crypt, or into Kakariko Crypt. Hasn't been there yet. War Drum pickup for Moyuma in Temple of Storms. Then looks like we're heading in here. Finds a Ring of Courage before getting in there. Link is awake for both of our racers, ready to help. I'm not sure there, Yu-chan. Because the records right now, yeah. Goof they would have the same wins. Goof would have less losses. I don't know why Moyuma's records has one more race than everyone else's, or than Goof's, I guess. All right, boss key grab for Moyuma while Goof is getting to Death Mountain. And now we're gonna see some seed variants once again, because of their the order they're doing these temples in, dungeons. Oh, Moyuma taking a hit during the Glockenspiel fight, down to 1 heart. That's kind of scary. But looks like they should be able to pull this out. And gets it. So no flawless victory for either of our racers on the first boss. Goof gonna pick up that Ring of Courage. There's a bow in that chest, the dungeon chest, but Goof already done with his robo. Moyuma headed over to the desert. Doesn't have, and we see Rattata do this too, doesn't have the flippers, so it needs to go to Lake Hyla first. The heat won't hurt you, but you still gotta swim in the lava. There's the flipper grabs for Moyuma. Gonna get the Sheikah Stone along the way here. And then headed back to the ruins. This should go much better this time. Grabbing the bow out of the dungeon chest. And Goof's gonna be into the key room shortly here. Loses the courage ring though on the way to the stairs. Does get the key and is going to head into that Glockenspiel fight, sending in the Bombchu army. And it looks like Goof is going to get the flawless victory this time, but it's a spear in the blue chest, so we're going to pass on that and just pick up the diamonds and move it along. Moyuma found a flail. And has +1 damage on it right now with those glass slippers. We'll see how long those last though. Switched off of the attack boots. And Goof into the runes as well. Moyuma into the base Guitarmos fight. Glass slippers prevent hot-cold damage, correct? That'd be useful during this fight. Alright, sorry about that. Answering phone calls. Goof into the base Guitarmos fight. Has the glass spear with +1 damage. Making quick work of that fight. And Goof's going to be into the Lost Woods just as Moyuma gets into the grotto. One more key required for Moyuma. So doing this key arena. Cleaning it up real quick with that courage flail. And looks like Goof's going to spend the time to get a flail infusion of their own. Which could allow Moyuma to catch up here. As they're almost to the boss fight. Picking up glass flail along the way. You see Moyuma didn't have to do the danger room there because of that seed variance. We'll see Moyuma do the Din's Fire Bombchu arrow one-shot. It's awesome. You don't even have to do this fight. Bam! You're done. Good fight for Moyuma there, getting the oboe. And we'll also be heading to Lost Woods, and we're pretty dang close here. Goof just getting to the swamp as Moyuma gets into the woods. Both of them on obsidian flails. Moyuma with that courage ring, though. Can make up some movement speed here. But there's the swamp skip for Goof, headed right to the exit. Or the boss key room, anyway. And Moyuma just behind. Bombchu in for Goof, getting 3 damage on Go Maracas. The Danger Maracas. The Angry Eye. Flawless victory for Goof. Gonna pick up the diamonds and head out of there. Time to go to the castle. Alright, the final key for Moyuma. Time to get that final instrument. Also sending in their own bomb shoot. But Goof's already made their way to the castle and is doing the first floor, gets blown up into a pit. That was a silly interaction. A little difficulty finding the exit here, but does come upon it. Picking up a glass rapier for their troubles. Moyuma making their way to the castle. Much easier room there for Goof, finding the exit. Don't want that blast ring. We want to be able to use our bombs on... there's a teleport for Goof. It didn't work. got interrupted or just teleported a single space. Not entirely sure what happened there. But Moyuma into the castle, and if they were screen watching, they should know where these exits are. You've taken a few hits here, down to 3 hearts. Put Goof into the final mini-boss room here. Using the War Drum to get some extra damage output. Moyuma into the second room. Doing a little bit of good catch-up here. And Goof is going to take the time to get a full heal back. And Moyuma doing a much better castle here. Into the final mini-boss room. Yeah, that teleport for Moyuma helped a ton. And we're going to be in Octavo first for Goof. But Moyuma just a few beats behind, made up so much time in that castle. So Goof is able to do a War Drum lunge here for a single lunge. Moyuma is going... I thought Moyuma got the War Drum, but they're using a flail, so they're going to have to 2-hit here. So advantage for Goof during this fight. Goof trying to set up the War Drum hit, but then Octavo teleported. And Goof already on to phase 2. Moyuma needs one more instrument. Goof having some trouble closing in on Octavo there. Moyuma into phase 2. But Goof is going to get done with the fight, headed to the Dark World. One more hit for Moyuma, and they're headed there as well. All right, this might come down to mapping who can find the exit quicker. But Moyuma is going to have that screen watching chance, so they might know that it's just straight up here. And yeah, they're going straight up to the exit. Sometimes it's kind of good to be a few beats behind. You can let your opponent get lost, get hit, while you go the correct way. Maintain that health. Looks like Goof spent the time to get the compass, and Moyuma's headed that way too. Getting cornered by a lot of enemies though. Goof into the exit. Oh, the vines cutting Goof off. Oh, these vines are so annoying. I kind of like them though, they're kind of great. They just grow so quick. Moyuma trying to get through all these enemies too, but both racers do see the exit. Needs to get there though. Last floor for Goof. Excellent Zelda kill for Moyuma, just pushing her down the pit. Goof getting cornered there by a few enemies too. It's just so crowded, and Moyuma's gonna go down. And that's gonna be, I'm gonna blame Obsidian for that. Once you lose your beat on Obsidian, you're only dishing out 1 damage. And in the Dark World, you get swarmed really quick. It can be a problem. So Goof into the Ganon fight first. Gonna get the first bomb. Did not connect there. Next with the second bomb though. And Goof just needs to do a calm and collected Ganon fight. Gets the second bomb in there, down to 3 hearts, so a little spooky. Moyuma making their way through the Dark World one more time. Oh wow, the Wizrobe helping Goof out there, taking out Ganon's shield. And Goof's gonna be bringing down that Triforce. Using some bomb chews to save Link. That was a really efficient Caden's got hit at the end there still. Fantastic. But Goof bringing down the beam. Getting a win, 21:08 in game time, 21:59 race. Moyuma down to half a heart. We'll see if they can get through this. Has to deal with Dark Zelda again, and she gets the poke. GG. But let's look at Moyuma's excellent Wiz Robo kill. Din's Fire Bomb Chew plus an arrow gives you a one-shot. GG. That's the wrong screen. I want this screen. That's going to be it for the race.